On June 9th of 2015, I tried to take my own life. I felt completely alone and I felt like the world would just be better off without me. But I know now how wrong I was. So, if you are having thoughts of ending your life, I want you to know that you are not alone. And that the world is a much, much better place because you're in it, and we'd all be so much worse off without you. So if you've ever had thoughts of suicide or are currently having thoughts of suicide, this is what we want to tell you.
I would tell them that they are worth it and that they are not going through this alone.
I would say that I am not going to pretend to know exactly how you feel, but that I care about you and I want to be there for you and listen to you when you need me.
To focus on the people who love you, even if you feel like they don't. There are so many people who love you. And there are people who don't know you who would willingly help you as well. So there are a lot of good people out there, including yourself. And I also would say to open up to anyone to start with. You know, open up to someone you trust, a friend, family member, significant other, but in the end, really focus on opening up to a professional who's trained to help you go through life, navigating those thoughts, and even avoiding them and completely erasing them at times. You know, life is going to get harder and get better, no matter who you are, and we can focus on, you know, the things we've done to better the world and better our life, and all of a sudden we realize how great life is and how much better it is compared to what we ever thought it could be. Regardless of who you are, there are great things you've added to this world. There's great things that people would be missed if you were gone.
I think I would tell them that they're not alone, that they're loved. But I also think that I would thank them for telling me, because I know holding in your feelings and your emotions and trying to deal with them alone can all make it worse. So I think I'd also thank them for telling me.
The world needs you, and so do I.
I have had a few different people in my life that have been very close to me, either attempt or succeed at dying by suicide. If that's you, to you I would say, I love you. You are so loved. The world is a better place because you are here. Please, if you have any thoughts or ideations of suicide, please come and tell us. Tell your loved ones. There is help, there's hope. Their future is so bright. You are so loved and have so much to do in this life to help others, and there's so much that we can do to help you. Don't give up. We love you.
You matter. You matter to me. You matter to this world. We need you here. I'm sorry for the pain you're feeling. I don't understand it, but I have seen it in other people that I love, and I promise it will get better. Please, please stay.
If I was told by either someone in my family or one of my close friends that they were having a hard time and that they wanted to end their life, I think the first thing I'd do is just give them a big hug and put my arm around them. And then the next thing I do is just sit next to them and just listen to what they have to say. Let them be heard, because I feel like a lot of people just want to be heard and just have someone to talk to. And then the last thing I do is just let them know that they're loved and that they're valued and that they're important. That those around them love them, that their family loves them, and that their friends love them. But most important is that a loving Heavenly Father loves them. And knows their true potential and knows how to best help them. I'd hope that they'd be able to realize that whatever they're going through isn't going to last forever, and that at some point it's going to end, and that there is hope.
I love you.
If somebody came to me and told me they were considering suicide, I would say, first of all, you're very, very brave for telling me that, for telling anybody that. And also I would say there's so many people here who need you, who love you, and also really need you. I think as humans, we touch each other's lives in ways that we don't often realize. When my brother died, there were so many people that came and told us about how Seth had touched their life or their kids' lives or something. And I don't think Seth knew that. I don't think he realized how many people actually needed him on the earth.
I know that right now it feels like the darkness is never gonna end, but I promise if you can hold on, one day you're gonna see the light, and you're gonna be so grateful that you kept going, because everything's gonna be so much more bright and beautiful than you ever could have imagined.